Hi, everyone. Hopefully my Wi-Fi will stay up to date. My Wi-Fi is not the greatest, so if my Wi-Fi does go out, it's no problem. I'll just create another video. So sometimes it does not like me. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. All you're going to need for this live is your, Katie just sent out the email. All you're going to need is your questions with chemistry worksheet and just a pen or pencil. And if you don't have a printer, all you pretty much need is just a spiral and some pen and paper. Easy peasy. Today, all we're doing is a participation grade. So as long as you participate, you get the credit. So not a hard day at all. Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, yesterday, after my live yesterday, I made a homemade dewberry pie. So I made the crust and everything homemade, and I picked all the dewberries, I think 3 days ago at a farm. So it was I loved it. It was really good. The only thing is I just didn't cook it up. I cooked it well, but I didn't cook it all the way through. So it was just a little kind of doughy in the middle, but it was really, really good. I liked it. So that's another fun thing you can do is go pick dewberries. They're ripe and you can find them on any fence post, and it is social distancing because you can pick dewberries 6 feet apart from each other. And you need gloves to technically pick dewberries anyway, so because of all the thorns. So there's a fun activity for the whole family to do. All right, I'm just gonna let everyone log on for the for roll call. Don't forget first name, last name, school and time. Sorry about that. Stacy, I picked them at my family's little ranch. If you have private property or you live on a little farm road, they're usually they're everywhere. You can find them on a fence post. You can find them I found them on a tree one time. So yeah. I wanted to know the brand you use in the micellar water. I use Garnier Fructis, the all-in-one micellar water. Jazzy said me and my family used to do that all the time. Yes, it's so much fun, and you can either just wash them and eat them. The difference between dewberries and blackberries dewberries are a lot smaller. They're teeny, 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 tiny, but they actually are a lot sweeter. So they're a lot sweeter. So that's the best thing about them. Like a pie, they're really, really good in pies. Awesome. For those of you who didn't, for those of you who just got here, all you need is your email from Katie that says questions with chemistry. We're just going to go over that today. It's a participation grade. So as long as you're commenting and all of that good stuff, you get the credit. I would suggest writing these down because these are questions that are going to either end up on your written just for knowledge. So yeah, sorry. Whenever I see my Wi-Fi is kind of a little shaky, I'll stop just so that way y'all can hear everything I'm saying. So yeah. So all you need is just the questions with chemistry, pen and paper, or your spiral. We're going to go over it. It's not that big of a deal. The itinerary for this little live is that I'm going to let y'all clock in, get everything all settled, and then I'm going to give y'all 10 to 15 minutes. I'm just going to give y'all 10 to 15 minutes to just look at it, see what you can answer on your own, see what you can answer. For those of you who don't have a printer, I'll give you the 10 to 15 minutes to just write the questions. Totally fine. I get it. I understand. So yes, Chandler, you did get it already. If not, the 10 to 15 minutes can just be to, email Katie saying you didn't get the assignment and to get the assignment. So that's why I kind of like the 10 to 15 minutes. So that way everyone can get everything they need all situated. So yeah, I'm just going to wait for everyone to get kind of clocked in and for all of us to get situated. And then I'll probably give y'all about 15 minutes. I'll put the time like I did last time on the comments box, so that way y'all know what time to come back. Really simple today. It's actually kind of a fun lesson. Chemistry, I think, is fun. You know what? I'm going to look up some jokes. There's always chemistry jokes. So, yeah. I'm just going to give everyone a second to clock in. It looks like y'all are all good to go. It looks like y'all are all just good to go. Yeah. So I'll give y'all about 15 minutes. I will type in what time that we're going to be back. Just look at the questions. If you don't know the answers, that's okay. Just look at them, get a feel for them. Just look at them, get a feel for them. For those of you who don't have a printer, write them down. For those of you who do, just look at them. We're going to go over all the answers, and this is not a grade, so you do not have to turn it in, okay? So easy peasy. Okay, so I told you I'll be back at 12:23. I hope everyone was at least able to get the assignment and everything. So, and also I have a little clarification for you. So, the assignment from 2 to 4 is to write 1.5 to 2 pages of notes from the pages you were emailed and to turn those in. The other assignment that y'all were emailed yesterday, that goes with Katie's live from 5 to 6. So I just got confirmation on that. So everyone, it's okay. Okay? It's no problem at all. I just got confirmation on that. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Glad y'all are okay now. I saw y'all's little panic. It's okay. Okay, so let's get started on questions with chemistry. There we go. I didn't get to look up the jokes because I was clarifying all the stuff with the assignment, so I'm sorry. Maybe I'll come up with some, or maybe y'all can come up with some. Okay, so question number 1 is, what is chemistry? Can anyone just give me, I know I love y'all's participation, so if y'all have some comments, just say a little tiny brief answer. Y'all can totally do that. So what is chemistry, guys? That's number 1. Just give me a little something in the comments. It can be literally 1 word, 10 words. Brenna says the science with dealing with composition, structure, and properties of matter changes under different conditions. Beautiful. These are great answers. I love this. Yes. Beautiful. So like I said, it's just participation. So I'm just going to give you all a chance to just write in the comments. I'll write the answer I have down. I would write it down just for those of you who, we need to learn this information, and also for those of you who haven't taken the written yet. So I'm just going to give you all a little bit. So my definition, I'm going to write it down for you, is a branch of science that deals with the identification of the substances which matter is composed of. Katie just reiterated what I just said. Your assignment from 2 to 4 is to write 1.5 to 2 pages of notes from the pages of the textbook she sent you guys last night. 5.3 starts on the 3rd or 4th page. So there's a little bit more help on that. Miles said the first definition that pops up on Google, LOL. You're wrong for that. You're wrong for that. So I'm going to give it to you guys right here so that way you know. And I am sorry for my terrible, terrible, terrible handwriting. I just, not all of us can write pretty. So chemistry is a branch of science that deals with the identification of a substance which matter is composed of. Matter is everything. Marina says study of matter. That's a good definition. You could write that under yours. If that is what helps you guys study, I'm not saying you guys have to write exactly what I'm writing. If you guys understand stuff in a whole different way, that's okay. This is just kind of your own study sheet. So this is you guys' own study sheet. So if you understand that chemistry is the study of matter, like that's perfectly fine to write. Okay, number 2, why is chemistry important to cosmetologists? That's really, really big. This is kind of like, why do cosmetologists even study this stuff? Like, whatever. Sorry, I had to get my charger. Okay, so why is chemistry important for cosmetologists? Katie said to understand the components of products and how they react. Beautiful. I like that. Miles said because we work with chemicals. Awesome. Monica said to know what products apply, when, and why. Great answer, guys. We work with chemicals on the daily and apply them to clients. Beautiful answer. And that's what I would put. So the answer to number 2 for me, if you have your own answer, write your own answer down. So it's pretty much saying without the basic knowledge of chemistry, so without an understanding of basic chemistry, you would not be able to use professional products effectively and safely. So let's talk about that a little bit while, I put this up for y'all to see. So let's talk about this definition. Oh, I'm sorry, that's an E. So let's talk about this definition. It says professional products effectively. So what does that mean to us? That means if on the package, our bleach says it's supposed to be mixed with a 1-to-1 ratio or 1 to 1.5 ratio or a 1 to 2 ratio, and we're mixing it wrong, is that effectively? Is that using our bleach effectively? Is our bleach going to be effective? No, it's not. It's not going to be able to be used to its full capability. Now, safely, let's say we use the wrong developer. Let's say, let's say someone has an allergic reaction to citrus, and we don't know all the chemicals that are in our cleansers. Is that going to be safety? Are we using chemicals safely? No, we are not. Ooh, Tabitha says she has a joke for me. I'm going to scroll up, Tabitha. Sorry, I'm like blind. Ooh, Tabitha, can you resend your joke? I love jokes. Dang it. It's okay. I'll read y'all's jokes. So this is basically why it is so important for us to learn this. This is basically why we need to know chemistry. Ooh, here we go. How does a chemist celebrate Christmas? With a chemistry. That's funny. I like that. Thank you. All right. So that is why chemistry is so important to cosmetologists. I like to know why we need to know stuff. I like to know why we need to know stuff, like why we need to know, because I'm like, why do we need to know chemistry? And now it's a lot easier. Number 3, I want you to send me the answer because I know if you're watching my live yesterday, you know this answer. Number 3, organic chemistry is the study of all substances containing, I'm pointing at the little comment box. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Let's see. I'm going to give y'all a few seconds to type. Because this is a participation grade, so you got to comment to participate. So I'm going to give y'all a few seconds to comment. There we go, I'm seeing it. There we go. Yes, loving it. It is. Organic chemistry is the study of all substances containing carbon. In organic chemistry, they study if they have to have all substances having carbon. If not, it is inorganic chemistry. Carbon is cool. Okay, number 4. I want the answer because it's a one-worder. Anything that accompanies space has physical or chemical properties and exists in either a solid, liquid, or gas form is known as, waiting for y'all's comments. Because this is a participation grade. Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. Yes. You guys are correct. Number 4 is matter, because matter matters. There's my joke. Number 5. What is an element? Number 5. What is an element? And for those of you who are working like Taylor is, and she's just trying to participate as much as possible, just try to participate as much as you can. It's okay. Ooh, Sam said the simplest form of matter. Yes, Connie, yes. All right, let's see some more. Oh, y'all all can't have the same thing. There we go. Yes, Chloe, love it. I'm gonna write it for you guys. So only put a C in broken. I'm telling you guys, I'm the worst speller. Number 5, you guys are correct. It is the simplest form of matter. It cannot be broken down. So let's take oxygen, for example. If we try to break down oxygen and we take away an electron, it'll lose its identity of being oxygen. So if we do that with anything, it will lose its identity. So you can't break any of the elements down on the periodic table without changing them to another element. So pretty much, don't try to change these little guys. They're here for you. You guys are correct. Okay, on to number 6. It is a one-worder as well. So you want to comment number 6. Number 6. I'll give you guys a few seconds. Number 6 is a molecule is formed by joining 2 or more blank chemically. Oh, I love, Ava, I love your little emoji. That's so cute. So cute. Yes, you guys are correct. It is atoms. So whenever you have your pizza dough, you have tomato sauce and you have pepperonis. Whenever you have 3 individual objects. Whenever you add them all together, it makes one to make a delicious pizza. So, I mean, without the tomato sauce, that would be kind of nasty. But anyways, you have a delicious pizza. So it creates 3 different objects and you put it into one. So 2 or more atoms chemically together makes a compound. Little fun fact. Okay, number 7. Number 7. There are about blank, almost said the word, there are about blank naturally occurring elements, each with its own distinctive physical and chemical properties. Now, the key word to this is naturally occurring elements. Yes, we can create elements ourselves, but these are naturally occurring. Vicki, I'm sorry, I'm making you hungry. Here we go. I'm going to give you all a few seconds to comment because it is a participation grade. Great job, you guys. Great participation. Number 7 is 90. And yes, I did draw a smiley face in the circle for you. 90. Great job, guys. Okay. So number 8, name and describe the 3 states of matter. 3 states of matter. Name and describe them. I would just say give me an example of them. I'll describe them for you in the comments. Just give me the 3 examples. Ooh, Aubrey got this. You go, Aubrey. There we go. I'm going to give y'all a few seconds to comment. There we go. Solid, liquid, gas. There you go. Sorry, this is kind of a little longer, so I'm going to give you all a little bit more time to kind of, for everyone to be able to comment, to participate. Beautiful. Great job, you guys. Okay. So the 3 states of matter we have right here. We have our solid, liquid, and gas. So on our solid, so the way we describe a solid, it has fixed shape and volume. So it has a fixed shape. So if we look at this, it has a shape. It's a shape of a marker. It has volume. An example of a solid is a brush. Now our liquid, it is definite volume, but it has no shape. It takes the shape of whatever container it is put in, or if it's not put in a container, it takes the shape of the floor. So a liquid doesn't have shape, but it has volume. So an example is shampoo. And yes, I did give y'all examples of cosmetology. And a gas is no fixed volume or shape. So it has no shape, no volume. It's just out in the open. An example is the propellant in hairspray. So hairspray. So very good job, you guys. I know that one was hard. Okay, number 9. Just give me whatever you think on number 9. Number 9 is a little bit of a long one, and it's confusing, so it's okay. Just give me a little bit of what you think. Number 9. Number 9 is what are the physical and chemical properties of matter? So we learned about these today, yesterday a little bit in my live. Great answer, Aubrey. Oh, I love these examples. Beautiful. And give y'all a few seconds to, while I'm writing the definition on my whiteboard, give y'all a few seconds to participate. Just put whatever you have or whatever you think is completely fine. Participation is great. Okay, so you guys are correct. You guys are doing great. So number 9, the physical properties are characteristics. There we go. Are characteristics that can be determined by determined without a chemical reaction. So like we said, what we see, what we can hear, what we can smell. So an example of this is just color. You can see color. A chemical property is you only be determined by a chemical reaction. So an example of a chemical property would be rusting. That's a chemical reaction. And also, whenever cosmetologists do a new growth, having the hair, having the color react with the hydrogen peroxide and putting it on the hair, that is a chemical property. So that is the difference between a physical and chemical property. Okay, give me number 10. I know number 10 is a little bit hard, but it is okay. I know we know the term oxidation. I do know we do know that term because you guys have heard it a lot, especially whenever you're dealing with hair color. So number 10. Aubrey, that is a beautiful, beautiful definition. Aubrey says is a type of chemical reaction that involves the transfer of electrons between two species. Ah, beautiful. Love it. Swapping or losing electrons. Yes, you can write that if that is how you figure it out in your head. Beautiful, guys. I'm going to give you all a few seconds to comment. Just anything. Just make sure that you guys are commenting something that is appropriate to the question. So the definition I got is a chemical reaction in which oxidation and reduction take place at the same time. But transfer of electrons is correct. That's pretty much what is going on in this process. So that's basically sums up this whole big blob. So that is a great job, guys, because we know oxidation is adding oxygen to create a chemical reaction. So great job, you guys. Look at y'all smarty pants. So good job, guys. Way to sum that up, that really hard definition. Okay, so number 11 is one of our harder ones. It is explain a pure substance and a physical mixtures. So I know this one's going to be a little tough, but it's okay. I have faith in y'all. Y'all are brainiacs. So comment whatever you got or whatever you think. Number 11 is, Aubrey says pure substances are chemical combination of matter in definite proportions. Physical is a physical combination of matter in a portion. You got what I got. Good job. That is a beautiful answer. Good job, Aubrey. So keep commenting what you guys think it is. You can even write an example. So you can even write an example. You can even, you know, just comments, just something pertaining to the question. Oh, great job, Aubrey. That was my example, Aubrey. Oh, I'm just kidding. Great job, you guys. Great participation. Love it. Good job, Aubrey. No, you're good. Don't even, I was joking, girl. Don't even. You did a great job. And you type really fast. All right. I'm on physical, sorry. I write really slow, and also I can't spell, so I have to really look at the spelling. It's pretty easy it's pretty easy to understand these once you get a little bit. Oh, it's not salt water, it's salt water. Sorry, guys. There we go. Great job, you guys. Okay, so a pure substance is a chemical combination of matter. So a pure substance is something you and I cannot create. I cannot smush two metals together to make aluminum. We cannot do that. So it is a pure substance. Now, a physical mixture is oh my God, I'm so sorry. I see the little rainbow down there, I'm sorry. A physical mixture is a physical combination of matter. So something you and I can create, like salt water. You just put salt and water, stir it together, you got salt water. So that's pretty much it. Can make, cannot make. So that's a little bit easier way of explaining things. Great job, you guys, on that one. I know that one was hard. Great job. So number 12, you guys are doing so great. I'm so proud of you guys. Some of these questions are a little hard. Okay, number 12. What type of change occurs whenever ice melts and becomes water? Oh, Miles is the first one. There we go. I want to see number 12's answer before I give it to y'all. I want to see the participation. Good job, you guys. Here we go. Great. You smarty pants are correct. It is a physical change because it physically becomes water. Good job, you guys. Smarty pants. Okay, number 13. Define pH and pH scale. Just give me a little tidbit or whatever you think. pH scale, what it means to you. But Tabitha, we will finish by 1 because all the rest are just one-worded, and 19 and 20 are the same, so we will finish by 1, I promise. The measure. Beautiful, guys. Chloe has that. Amber put stands for potential hydrogen. Yes, great job, you guys. Wonderful. So a pH scale is the measure of acidity or alkalinity in a substance, pH stands for potential hydrogen. So great job, smarty pants. Good job. I'm going to give you guys a few seconds to write everything down. Good job. Okay, number 14. If a product has a pH of 8 8.9, it is considered, what is it considered on the pH scale? 8.9. There's two answers I'm taking for this because there's two answers that it could be. Now, guys, remember the lower numbers are acidic and the higher numbers are what? And then 7 is neutral. Just a little. Good job, you guys. It is alkaline, or I would have taken basic. So good job. Great. Number 15. Number 15. Good job. Yes, Destiny said it is a strong alkaline, and 8.9 is a very strong alkaline. Good job. Alkaline or base? Yes. Perfect. Number 15. In creating a solution, the liquid used to dissolve a substance is called the... I just think y'all wait for me, like y'all type it in, and I just think y'all wait to press like send until I stop talking. You guys are correct. Good job, you guys. I'm gonna give y'all a few seconds. I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds so that way y'all can type in, participate. Good job. Good job. There we go. Aubrey says, yep, that's what I do. Yeah, I figured. That's okay. Hey, as long as y'all are participating, I'm happy. Number 15, you guys are correct, is a solvent. Great job. Okay, number 16, 1-6. The formation of a new product by uniting two or more elements is known as, you were listening to another question, I said it. Let's see if y'all smarty pants got it. Oh. The formation of a new product by uniting two or more elements is known as. I would not, remember, use your own answer, okay? Ah, beautiful, Chloe. Chloe's the only one who got it right. It is a compound. Ooh, I know some of you that look at the other answers for answers. Ooh, you guys are correct. It is a compound. Good job, Chloe. Air 5. Good job. All right, number 17. Good job. Compound, yes. Number 17. When a substance is combined with oxygen, the substance is, yeah, it's a little weird. Aubrey puts words. Yes, 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 yes. I know it's a little weird of a wording. I'm sorry when I did that. It was weird to word it anyway. Beautiful. Number 17 is oxidize. You guys are correct. So color oxidizes. That's why in the bowl you see like a beautiful little creamy color. And then whenever you put it on their head and oxygen reaches it, it turns like a dark brown if you're using a level 5. So that's what happens through oxidization. There we go. So yes, you guys are correct. So oxidizing is really, really important. That's why whenever we say Cosmos, do new growths, you have to leave enough space in between each little part, each of your subsections for air. So that way each part of it can oxidize. Great job, you guys. Number 18 should be super mega, 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 mega easy. Okay. What is another name for alkaline? Or another name for alkaline is? There we go. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes. There we go. Great job, you guys. Great job. Yep. It is base. So it is either alkaline or basic. So those are the two same words. So in the pH scale, if they're talking about a basic or they're talking about alkaline, it's the same exact word. So great job. Beautiful. Okay, number 19 and 20. You know, whenever you're on a typing high and you're just like typing, that's what happens. So I accidentally typed the same question twice. I'm sorry. So 19 and 20, what are the answers to 19 and 20? Sorry. I was really typing fast. Yeah, you guys are correct. You guys are correct. 19 and 20 is inorganic chemistry. It happens. It's okay. We're all good here. Okay, so let's do our final roll call. First name, last name, school, and time before we go. Thank you guys so much for listening to me ramble on about chemistry. So just make sure that you guys do the final roll call. Love you guys. I'm going to make sure that y'all, oh, Lauren said I changed it to 20 so that way the definition had organic too. Hey, whatever makes your boat float. It's all good with me. Good job, guys. Way to take on these super hard questions. Love you guys. Remember, they do not have to be turned in. This is all a participation grade. Okay? Bye, guys. See y'all later.